In this video, we will solve a tricky question on price elasticity of demand. The question is, a demand curve is as follows. We are being given this figure, which is the demand curve for a good. So we have to find out the point elasticity of demand at a price of $8. Okay, given this figure, we need to calculate price elasticity of demand. Options are 2, 3, 4, and D option is insufficient information. We need to check out the correct option here. Okay. So typically what is the formula for elasticity of demand? We know that price elasticity of demand is being given by dq upon dp times p upon q. Okay, simply change in quantity with respect to price times price upon quantity. Okay, so this derivative dq upon dp, for that first we should have a demand function. Okay, and we know that a typical inverse demand function is being written in this fashion, and let me write it here. So we know that P, which is price, is equal to A minus BQ. Okay. Now let me explain the terms here. P is the price, Q is the quantity demanded in this figure. Okay. This A is actually the price intercept. Price, the point where this demand curve touches the vertical axis, and this B denotes the slope of this demand curve. Okay. Slope. Here, what is the point where this demand curve touches the vertical axis? It is 10. That means our P will be equal to, so the value of A is 10 minus, what is B? B is the slope. And what is slope? And let me write it here. Slope, which is B. Slope is simply change in y-axis divided by change in x-axis. Okay? Or we say it rise or run. We have to find out the vertical distance divided by horizontal distance. So what is vertical distance of this demand curve? It is from 0 to 10. So which is 10 minus 0, which is 10, divided by the horizontal distance, that is 20 minus 0, which is 20, which comes out to be 1 upon 2. Okay, so we are done with the slope also. So the value of B is 1 upon 2. We have Q. Okay, since we need to find out this derivative dq upon dp, that means we need to solve this demand function for q. Okay, let's write it for q. So let's transpose 1 upon 2 here. It will become positive. 1 upon 2 q will be equal to 10. Transposing this here, it will get subtracted. Okay, which means, and let me write it here, q will be equal to, it will get multiplied. It becomes 20 minus 2 into P is 2P. Okay. Now we are in a position to find out this dq upon dp. So dq upon dp means the derivative of this demand function with respect to price. Derivative of a constant is 0. Derivative of p is 1 here in the second term. So we are left with minus 2 here. Okay. Given this demand function, okay, we also need to find out the value of q, because p is being given us dq upon dp. We calculated it minus 2. We need to find out q. Okay, so q will be equal to simply 20 minus 2. Okay, what is p? P is being given us as 8, and let me write it here. We need to find out the price elasticity when price is equal to 8. Corresponding to this, we need to find out q. The value of q will be equal to, so here we have 8, which comes out to be, q will be equal to 20 minus 2 8s are 16, which comes out to be 4. Okay, so we got all the stuff here. That means elasticity of demand will be equal to dq upon dp times p upon q, which is equal to dq upon dp is no, okay, minus 2. P is being given us as 8. Q we got 4. Okay, the value of q is 4. So it is here 4. 4 ones are 4 twos are 2 into 2 is 4, which is minus 4 here. Okay, that means we got elasticity of demand equal to -4, but we need to find out the absolute value here, okay, because the options are in absolute terms. So price elasticity will be equal to -4. Its absolute value is 4 only, okay. So elasticity of demand is 4. It simply tells us if price increases by 1%, quantity demanded will decrease by 4%, okay. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.